they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Delivering it. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Their turn to come away with it. And a good-looking ball. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. So a personnel change then. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
It's going to take us a while to see how bad this injury is because he got trodden on in that last challenge. So his foot is definitely a bit sore.
Cheers, Geoff. Five minutes left. Not to like about that pass. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Oh, tremendous vision. Electing to cross into the centre. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Glesnes. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And back with Harris. Crossed into the penalty area. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Cerrillo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And it's played into the centre. That might mean curtains for them.
Oh, the clock's ticking faster than they'd like it to. It's a real chance missed.
Riqui Puig. Edwin Cerrillo. Have to close them down. And played in. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Still work out for them, and the referee has given them a corner. Royce taking this one, and that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Stealing of clothing isn't about finances. It's part of her overall psychosis. Kleptomania? Maybe. It's an impulse control disorder 3 times more prominent in women than in men. Researchers believe that compulsive theft could be a response to early childhood trauma and a trend is thought to be step-enforcement or child services would probably deal with a step-parent, step-child situation. It really is just regardless of whether homes are favored by property.
Your usual suggestions have made the accomplishment of this endeavor impossible. Exactly the way. So it's irrelevant whether
It's charming to see them about fantasy.
Oh, she messed up. She was able to. Oh, she was able to. She did be able to. Oh, she got it. Oh, dang, she broke the ball. Dang, Mickey. No, no, you're not Mickey. Barely made anything. Whoa. Her tape was broke. Right. Hey.
John Franklin. Garcia said he used his credit card at a nightclub downtown last night. That's where he met the killer. Maybe someone gave him a prescription.
Vehicle undamaged, one forced trauma instead of stabbing.
Was there anything in the mom? No, the gun was involved. This killer was much more disorganized.
We live 15 miles away from the other crime scenes.
Who says I'm great enough to leave behind for the weapon? That's history.
Ooh. I did.
This was found impaled in his neck.
Ooh. That was like the easiest thing.
And there's going to be a change now. Ricky Puig. They found a way through. To put them ahead. And it's in. The wait for a goal is over.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Well, they have to make something count from this. That's cut out quickly and easily. And there's a chance for the break here. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Well, surely that has to result in a card. And he's going to go in the book.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
There as the ball changes hands. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. And that's where it ends.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Promising position, this. Oh, chance! Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
Composure now. Oh, super save. They're not beaten just yet.
Well, he's given them a chance with that save, as you said, but will they get another opportunity? I'm not sure.
Delivered to the front stick. And a save that keeps hopes alive.
Yeah, what a save that was. Had it gone in, it was game over.
They They decide against putting it into the box. Looking to cut in now. They've given it away here.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
That's a good pass. And the attack is over. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Got room to operate in here. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it.
She called him. My favorite part was in the round. My black stick. Start stopping on some run. Look at me do that.
Are you sure this is your father's grave?
Of course I'm sure. I'm here every week. She knows if you want.
Substitution coming up.
Oh, okay.
10 minutes to go. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. Eustachio. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting.
Yeah, they're working it well, aren't they? Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
They're in here. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game. It's a corner, and a look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. Chance to move inside. Big chance. A remarkable save. It's a winning save.
Oh, what an opportunity to equalise, but praise has to go to the keeper. His reactions are so good, and if they go on to win this, he just...
Should score here. Still under threat here.
Well, how close was that? They've got themselves into the lead, but it's the keeper that deserves the plaudits if they win this. You have to say it was a big save, that.
Yes, not just goals that can lift a team. They have to capitalise on that moment here. Steven Eustachio. Hollingshead. Mark Delgado. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Could get it over now. Advantage played, no free kick. Getting closer. Taken without any trouble. Well, a hairy moment, but he's done enough.
Yeah, a bit of a nervous one there, but credit to him for getting back and making the stop.
Good move that needs some end product now. And the promise of something happening is over. Eustachio. Delgado. Son. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
She means well. You know, I was thinking about it. I lost a sister, but my mom and dad, they lost a child. Yeah. So, how much longer do you think you need? Oh, okay, good. Let's glass of wine in here. Okay, drive safe. Oh, her sister killed her. Can't sleep? Yeah, we can. Looks just like mine. Oh, he's eating okay. Just not without like it. Oh, damn. How about I tell you the story? So one time, my sister killed Ian. What? One time, yours, Ian. When? Scary story. When? Two sisters. Oh my gosh, she really is. They lived together on a farm.
So a personnel change then. Ten minutes to go. Oh, good vision. And the decision is one of offside here.
Can they nudge in front late on here? Good looking move.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Really closing him down here. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, annoyingly giving it away. It is to be a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they grab the lead late on? Excellent defending. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Just lost the momentum.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Morgan. In the perfect position to read it. Godoy. Brilliant pass. Is it going to be? And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Ingvarsson. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a fine cross. And still dangerous. Oh, the challenge was spot on. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Watch my own holy I just broke my iPhone. Wobbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly. Going to Sydney? Yeah.
Did that box just stood empty or what? Yeah, what's up, Nick? Was you up to, Nick?
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Dude. Why? Stop.
Are you strong? Are you strong? Are you not afraid? Are you tall? Are you big? Big, like. Let me just. What's the thought? No. Yeah, sure, but you know that one free thing where like there's like that line goes down or sideways, like make things. No. Or awesome. Ready? Right.
Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the...
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now.
You're out.
Ball four, take the base.
3 out.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If I do it, okay, you're do it again, do it again. Yeah, come here. Oh my god. Imagine I help. Help. Don't just no. Back in. That it hurts. Okay, so you should be rich, so should be able to walk across. You know. Okay, so are you stuck in a whip? Nah, bro. Come on. Hey, I have to go like lift you up. Hurt? Help me up. I'm trying. You said. Told you. That's bad.
Dude, guys, people sleep. People sleeping.
No. Oh, that was you talking. Okay, lean back over your shoulder. Okay, go. My turn. You cannot do that. What's gonna do?
Right through there for a strike. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. We often hear the phrase short to it or through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's out.
Ohtani went.
You're not letting me talk. Because what if you fall and you hurt yourself? You like just slowly put your hands down. Let's do it back then. Let's both do it back. Wait, let's do it back. Yeah, no. Let's do it back then. After you get your socks, let's do it back then.
Hello?
You telling me to do the actual split? Yeah. Right. You want to? Come in. Here. Okay. Slow. I can't go anymore. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what?
Deep in his most recent game. The 1-0. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch. Here's a 2-0. That one fouled off. The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. And that one fouled off. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out.
got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around it. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
This one in the air, center field. Konai has a beat on it, takes it in for the out.
Third baseman,
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. In the air, right field, Hernandez going back on this one. And that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez.
You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
Here's Mookie Betts. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard.
He out wide.
Why? Shut up. The fucking stop taping. You don't care, huh?
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball there.
Dude, what are you doing? Leave the cat alone.
In the air to left center. Slater settles under this one. And there's one away.
batting 7th, center fielder, Iggy Paz.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez under this one. 2 down. Throw sails over his head at first.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one popped up. And that is that. One left for LA. And we're back. Who doesn't love?
3 out. Out.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. In the air, right field. Hernandez under it. Takes it in for the out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Smith in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Can you hear me?
Here's Ohtani. Popped up. Lopez. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
What's up?
Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. Back in the ballpark. Rubber match.
You're out. Out. 3.
Now the 3rd baseman, Alex Freeland. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Konai should have this one. 1 away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Up and in. And that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
And that one hammered Konai on the move. A dive, and he can't hold it in. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, and he's out easily. Jacob Marcy coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Kyle Tucker. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That is the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
3 out.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pappas, flying to right his first time. Perez back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy in position. That's out number 2.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marcy on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Dodgers baseball on the show. Back here at Shop.
3 0 3.
One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-1. Grounds one to short. Oh, nice play to first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm. All the way across the dive. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Strike two. Got it. That K is his third of the game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Andy Pappas. In the air, right field, Hernandez on his way over. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Gotta love. The over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-0. Out towards left center. Slater settles underneath it. And that is the inning. Ready to...
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number
41. 3-4-4, take your base. 3.
Leading off, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch misses. Perez into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Nardi.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Nope, ball.
Fastball is outside. Fly ball to right. Hernandez gets there. He's under it. And that is a big first out. Late with the swing there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Alex Freeland will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. That catches the corner.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left now. That's towards center. Marcy gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48, Cruz.
You're out.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
One up, one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Slater moving under this one. 2 away down. In the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on. First pitch coming your way next. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Leahy. What do you have on him? About to get started here, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's how this series begins.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
This one in the air center field. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Andy Pages. That's ripped into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And there's two away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Out towards right center field. Scott has a beat on it. And that'll do it. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on ready to go for the last half of the inning. And 3 out. Out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Leahy with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Fought off foul. The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. 2-2 now. And Mookie takes. And that's inside and a good at-bat ball for.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Betts around second, headed for third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Scott on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number.
Out. You're out. Out.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Hit hard on the ground is short. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
This one in the air. Win. And there's two away. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Strikes him out, weapon to sweeper, and it worked. Home half. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So a man on base to start the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On a line. He's got it, and there's one down. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. Oh, looking to stop. There's one. Double play. What a great killing. Bottom 4.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out.
Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time up. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. One away here in the 5th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. One down at the plate. Miguel Rojas grounded out his first time. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short. Win. Throws to first in time, and he's out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
You're out. Out. Out.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Max Muncy. 1 for 2. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. And the 1-0. On the ground as he checked his swing. Here's Wynn for 1 and 2. What a play.
It's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That one's back there. Shohei to the plate and scores. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and he carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the...
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 66.
You're out. Out.
Stepping in, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Rojas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
A dive, he's got it. The underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Dodgers lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back as we take a look at...
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 61, Jake Griffin.
3.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Riley O'Brien.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Church gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit around third. He scores to tie it up. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Riley O'Brien done for the night. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And a foul ball.
What's that? Dude, what? Where your cup of noodles at? Huh? Where your cup of noodles at? Your cup of noodles. Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck is...
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Oh, great stop. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
That's ball 4.
Out.
3.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
3.
Number 51.
So they turn to their closer, Matt Swanson.
Number 49.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
One pitch, one out.
In the air, left field. And it's 2 down. Will Smith to the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Gordon Graceffo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 67, also getting ready. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. It's the out. 3. You're out. Back here at Busch Stadium. On to extra innings. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score, the
base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Muncy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the man. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, number 67.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
4 runs already in the frame here in extra innings. Out to short, Wynn. To first, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's your 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And down on strikes. And 2 away. Tucker not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. On the ground to short, Win. On to first, and they're happy to just get off. Back here in
3. Out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48.
First base.
Cesar Bravo. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 3. Edwin Diaz.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And a final 8-7. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Schaub. First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Dustin May. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. Max Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ripped on the ground to second. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis.
Ball 4, take your base. Ow! Ow!
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
On the ground to the left. Gorman throws on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air to left center. Baez under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, center fielder Andy Pages.
Now here is Andy Pages. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pages in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Now 1 out to right. Church has a beat on it, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning.
You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. Foul ball there. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Line drive, dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tap foul at the plate. Here's your 1. And a foul ball. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers. Bottom of the
3. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow find back into this at bat through the count.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Andy Pajas. Weatherholt should have this one.
What are you doing?
That's the third out. Bottom of the fourth.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Save. 3.
Here's Teoscar
Leading off for
Hernandez.
Los Angeles.
0 for 1 so
Left
far.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. The 1-0. This one in the air center field. Scott settles under it. And there's one down. Flares it into the outfield. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Nope, that's down.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Scott takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Ball, that's inside.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the...
You're out. Out. Safe. Out.
Freddie Freeman digs in now.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's
foul.
just foul. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitchers still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Ground ball right side. Feeds to second. Out there. And 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
That's the ball.
fastball almost got him there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ripped on a line to center. Scott on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Make it 6. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
You're out. 3 out.
Back here in St. Louis, here's Kyle Tucker. Top 5 in home runs in the league. And his Taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
He's got it. 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground out to short. Sends it to first, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
3
Number 41, Brock
out.
Stewart.
3
Now pitching for
Riley
the
O'Brien
Cardinals.
takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. He's been an absolute hitting machine, Blue. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses. Full count now. Into center. And it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Slider misses outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Go-ahead run on base. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Known for his late-inning heroics. And it's fouled off. The 0-1. looking to stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Getting over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, as we've got a pinch hitter. Lars Nootbaar.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
3.
Number 51.
You're out.
Alex Castillo.
We go to the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
And a big swing and a miss. Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Oh, man. Great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the...
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Check swing, he went. That's strike 2.
Ball, that's down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
You're out.
Number 48.
Back here in St. Louis, on to extra innings. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Liner caught at second.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Man at second. Swings and misses. The count is 1-1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Scott drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Go ahead run on base. Miguel Rojas will hit next. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. On to the... Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan.
1-0 the final.